Good morning, everybody. Early Saturday morning, 5:11 to be exact. Very quiet out here this morning. Usually it's pretty busy here at Pigeon Forge, just because I live in a tourist town. Quite a while since my last video. I've just been so busy. If you're not familiar with my channel and myself, welcome. I'm the owner of a company called Runner's Empire, and I'm getting prepared for the Chicago Marathon Expo. It's our first major expo. That's what I've been focusing on the past like 3 months. Just with the Chicago line, getting everything correct, what I want to do. There's just a lot of moving pieces than just going to an expo. You know, you have to, there's so many things. I'm going to make a lot of videos come Chicago Marathon time, because I really want to go into depth of like cost of everything, what it costs to be there, product line placement, where I put things and how I strategically place things in the booth. Just everything. I think it'd be a couple really good videos. And if you're ever thinking about starting a business or going to an expo, I feel like those videos are going to help a lot of people out. And especially, I think it'd be very interesting to talk mainly about how much it costs, because I feel like a lot of runners and just people in general don't understand how expensive some of these shows are, especially a major. You're in the thousands and thousands of dollars. You know, 10,000, 5,000, you know, you're up there in price. But I digress. It's not what this video is about today. I've got 16 miles on deck. I'm training for the Indy Marathon. And I just thought it'd be an interesting video to talk a little bit about just marathon preparation tips, marathon training, and a couple other running tips in general. Just running tips that I've learned over the years and years I've been doing this. And kind of the first one, kind of what displayed this, was I've been seeing a lot of run streakers recently all over social media, you know, who run 500 days in a row, 1,000 days in a row, 3,000 days in a row. You know, these are people who are running years and years and years. And there are some people who do it very successfully, the 0.001%. For most people, though, it kind of got me not agitated, but just really questioned, because I'm all about injury prevention in running. I'm all about taking care of your body, doing things right. And when you're doing a run streak and you're running that long, and you're running marathons and ultras and 5Ks, and you're never giving your body a break, I feel like you're just opening the door up to injuries. And I see it all the time. People who run 7 days a week and who might not even be run streakers, and who are just constantly getting injured over and over and over. And I'm like, well, there's a reason for that. Which leads me to my next thing. Why you need to take a break in between seasons. Every season, I was taught this in college, my college days of running. Every season needs to be, or every training cycle needs to be treated like a season. What do you do after the season? You have a little bit of an off season, which is typically a break. Depending on your caliber, I always take between 1 to 2 weeks off. If it's a long training cycle, like you're training for 20 weeks hard, you need to take 2 weeks off. If not, if it's more of a 12-week, 14-week, I think you should take a week off. It mainly just resets your mind, resets your body, gets you ready for the next training cycle, and also prevents injuries. The reason I can say that is, in my whole running career, I've been running for 10 plus years now, ever since high school, well, middle school technically. I've only had one injury, really, and that was back in high school. But during college and after, I've had hiccups here and there that have taken me out like a day, 2 days at the max, but I've never had a full blown out injury. It's getting to that point in time where I need a headlamp and I need to keep the shirt on because it's getting a little chilly, but I'm ready for fall. So what I got in my bottle is 2 Morton gels, as well as the 160 Morton drink mix in this. So the workout today is, it's nothing really crazy. It's 16 miles. First 10 miles easy, last 6 pick it up, but nothing crazy. It's a moderate style workout. About 5 miles in, just had my first gel, and I wanted to come on here and tell you how important it is to fuel as a runner on the run. No matter if you're running 13-minute pace or 16 or 6-minute pace or 5-minute pace, you can't underestimate the importance of fueling on a run. So if you're running a long run or a marathon, you need to be fueling between every 3.5 and 5 miles. That's your window, depending on what your stomach can handle. Now, obviously, it's important that you practice this on your long runs. That's why I have my Morton, like I'll have on race day. All right, just finished the run. Just doing the last mile as a cool down. Felt pretty solid. Just my legs. Legs have been hurting all week. They really hurt now. So I averaged right around like 7:10. So pretty solid. All right, so I have made it back home. My legs are absolutely killing me right now. Very, very tired. Gonna go inside, Normatec, probably take a nap. It's also very important if you were able to. I know some people aren't, just because they have other obligations, but it's proper that you take naps if you can. Like I said, I know a lot of people can't, especially after a long run. If you can, just lay down for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You know, it doesn't have to be 2-3 hours or something like that, but if you can lay down for 30 minutes, it greatly help you in your running. But yeah, guys, that's just a really quick video today. I want to get something on the channel, just because I've been so busy with just getting everything ready, like I said, for Chicago. Definitely hit the subscribe button, because there's going to be a lot of content coming around that. And before really go deep dive into what it's like setting up at a major expo as a running brand and competing basically with all the big dogs like your Nike and your Brooks and your Hoka and your Ufus, there's not really a channel on YouTube at all that I am familiar with at all that is going to show you what it's like at these expos and really telling you and showing you how much it costs at these expos. So if that at all that interests you, please hit the subscribe button. Anyway, guys, I will see you on the next one.